get appointment from the Secretary Reyes, from DNR, and then when I go to National Power, I can come in. But as an NGO, I have to wait. I never made any progress being an NGO. And we have a very strong organization group. We even went outside. Some of our advocacies did not materialize because our political leaders are not agreeing to it. That's why we came in, be part of the government.
Really
And
have
then,
to work with the government.
yeah,
You
and
cannot-
we made it very, very clear, this is our advocacy. Now, this current leadership in Lanao, sir, he said, so long as I cannot be put in jail, go for it.
May I have one question? Yeah. How can you tell us the achievement, your achievement of your group towards saving Lake Lanao? The significant achievements. And
so-
about the environmental code
yeah.
that was proposed, or has it been adopted? And how could it help save Lake Lanao that proposed?
Environmental
Can
code.
you tell us more about it?
Okay. First, the achievement of our group in 1990, we get the environmental compliance certificate dated January 14, 1992. It contains 23 conditionalities. I think Sir Tony has left already, DNR, 1992. We get a proclamation declaring the watershed of the area. It has never been declared before. And then there was a council created now, but this council are mostly government agencies. And our group is the only non-governmental organization there, a member of the council to oversee the implementation of the ECC. Now, how can you implement? I mean, 4 of those does not come and there is no quorum, there is no meeting. So it has not, this is our landmark accomplishment as an NGO. These are ACUs that are in place now. Now, letting the government comply with this, it's not working as an NGO. That's why we plan to get into the government. And we are making progress now. Like I said, the provincial environmental code is another step forward. We have drafted before like that and they never look at it. Now, the coming of Ateneo, because it is being as an output of Ateneo, they said, it must be good. It must be good. It is Ateneo. It's now being reviewed. And then, hopefully, before election, our timetable is March that will be approved, the Provincial Environmental Code and this management soon, because we have prepared also a MOA with the DNR arm for its implementation. No, there is an allocation for the council, but it is headed by the Secretary of DNR. Now, the irony here is Lake Lanao is located in the autonomous region. Now, a council to implement that is being headed by the national government, which has trying to protect a natural resource that is not within its authority.
Just to add to that, because I sort of followed Save Lanao movement for a while already, being from the region. I think it would be correct to say, like many activist groups in the country, that they succeeded in getting all the policies and all the laws, all that done, but with very little impact on implementation. And I think, and that's my own story as well, and the lesson learned from really there is because in this country, implementation is really with local governments. That's really where it is, you know what I mean? Or that's the hub of local implementation. You know, that's where the national government go, that's where the communities go, that's where the ordinary citizens go. It's the one nearest, it's the institution of governance that's nearest to the people. we have two people from the floor, and then I have a couple of three people now. But will you have you first introduce yourself, by the way, as well, and then Tony, and then.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Joy Polioso. I think I was also referring to that question to be very specific in terms of the laws or ordinances that you have passed and how far it has been as far as effectiveness or being able to achieve your goals and targets. That's one question, sir. The other question is, since you're working towards the government and you are also serve as like the NGO group, do you have programs to institute education or sort of influencing the community? You were saying you're a clannish of some sort to also influence the community in terms of preserving Lake Lanao.
One, we have not passed ordinances yet. This environmental code is, we have prepared 5 ordinances to follow once the environmental code is approved by the Sangguniang. We have prepared 5 ordinances to follow, including solid waste, climate change, fishing, and all others. Just an amount of drawdown on the lake water. On what was your second question? Yes, yes. Advocacy program is being drafted, but it's a separate organization within our organization that is handling that. Our group, this Ateneo MPM class, is hitting on the policy side. Once we get all these things, and then we believe the rest will follow.
Please introduce yourself.
Capacity.
And I was just because it was always mentioned that in a school of government here, but we really see ourselves as just enabling the institutions and that this is really their work. And we link them up to the best people in the fields that they're working with, and we bring them to we bring former secretaries, we bring undersecretaries, we bring top scientists, we bring the best that the Philippines or even this region could offer on to them. But in the end,